guys, welcome to Native Kitchen. Today we'll be making Atama soup. We'll be using palm fruit extract to make this soup, but you can as well use water leaf in making it. But today we'll be using palm fruit extract. Okay, these are the ingredients we are using. These are our chopped onions, our seasoning cubes, our dry pepper, our fresh pepper. This is our salt, our stockfish, our crayfish. This is our pomo. We have our dry fish, our periwinkles. You can suck this out and it's always fun. This is our tama leaf. I'm using the dry one. You can use the fresh one, whichever way. This is my meat. I'll be using goat meat too. And this is the palm fruit extract, the banga extract. Okay, if you check my former video where I did banga soup, you'll see how the processes I use in extracting this liquid. So you can go watch the video and get the processes involved. All right, let's go into making the soup proper. All right, we'll go into the next stage of our cooking, which is marinating. We'll marinate all our proteins, our meat, our stockfish, our goat meat, our pomo, all together. Putting all of them together and we marinate. We'll keep it for 10 minutes and steam. Then we'll start boiling it and use it for our cooking. All right, guys, watch me do this. This is my goat meat. I'll put that in. My meat. I'll put that into my pomo, my stockfish. I'll put that in. So I'll be using my fresh pepper. I'll go in with that. Put in my onions. I'll go in with my seasoning cube. Then I'll add my salt. Then with my spatula, I'll stir. So I'll leave this for 10 minutes. Then we'll steam before I can add water to it. All right, 10 minutes, we'll be back to check on this. Covering my pots, okay. All right, guys, after 10 minutes, we are back to check on our pots. Ooh, the aroma, the stockfish, the goat meat. Everything is giving. Wow, this is so nice. The aroma is so inviting. All right, we'll go in with our banga liquid, the extract. Add it up to this. As you can see, kind of stick to my plate. I'll do this. Get everything out of it. Okay, and I'll stir. I'll test this so I'll know the quantity of spices to use. The salt, my seasoning cube, if I need them again. All right, then I'll go in with my fish. This is well washed. I'm going with my fish. I'll go in with my crayfish. Get that out. Okay. I'll add little dry pepper because it's not really giving me what I need. I want it to be giving. All right, I'll add very little salt. Very little. But if you don't like salt, you can just forget about adding it anymore. But for me, I had to test that, make sure the test is okay. All right, this is it. We'll allow this to boil and the soup will get thick. Then our leaf is the last thing we will be adding to this pot. All right, let's keep boiling until the soup gets thicker and thicker and thicker. All right, guys. Let's boil again for 5 minutes. We'll be back. And when you're boiling this, please don't cover your pot completely. Leave it lid ajar so that the vapor will make it dry easily. Okay? To make this thicker easily. But if you cover it, it will take a longer time. So to save your time, to save your gas, keep it like this. Cover it lid ajar. So as it's vaporizing up, it's getting dried up completely, and before you know it, your soup is thick. All right, guys, we are back to check on our soup. It's 5 minutes after. You can see the water is so reduced and the soup is getting thicker. This is it. Okay, right now I'll be adding my leaf, my Atama leaf. This is what I used. The dry Atama is what I used. I'm not going to wash this. Reason is because I actually processed this myself. I bought the fresh one, washed it, sliced it, and I used my oven to dry it. After drying, I store in a can so I can use it anytime I want to. So there are different types of this Atama. We have the white one and we have the black one. So the black one is actually bitter. So if you don't like bitter things, I will actually ask you to process it. Maybe you are drying, fine. If you are not drying, the fresh one you want to use, fine. But after slicing it, put it inside a bowl and use hot water to wash 3 to 5 minutes so that the bitter taste will be out of the leaf. Just like washing your bitter leaf. Okay, for this one, I was actually using the white one. So I don't need to go through the process of washing it for any bitter taste to be out. The white one is always bitter, but the black one is bitter. So this is the white leaf. If we check, there is a great difference between the two leaves, but they are still Atama leaf. So this is what I'm using. I'm pouring this into my soup directly, and I'll stir. Immediately you put in this leaf and stir, there's something you notice. The aroma of the soup changes immediately. The leaf is so powerful. It has a very nice aroma when you add it to your soup. So nice. So we'll leave it for just 2 to 3 minutes. While we are leaving it for the leaf to cook a bit, then we can dish and start eating. All right, guys, let's leave it for 2 to 3 minutes. Remember, lid ajar. Please don't cover completely. Okay, guys, our soup is ready. It's time to test this delicious Atama soup. Okay, this is what it looks like. You can either eat it with fufu, semo, poundo, gari, whichever one is good for you. You are free to use it and enjoy yourself. All right, let's test this nice meal. Ooh. You see? It goes straight. And it's so nice with fufu. It's also nice with gari. Okay? This is what it looks like. You're free to make this meal at your home, in your kitchen, and enjoy yourself with your family. But don't forget, Native Kitchen needs your subscription You have to comment, you have to share, you have to like this video. All right, guys, see you in my next video. Bye.